Hi, I'm Thomas.
And I'm Sheena, and we're chasing a plate.
Today, we're in Penang, Malaysia. We have been here a few times and we have some absolute favorite dishes and some must-eats that you have to try. So follow us as we make our way in and around Georgetown and its surrounds and show you some of the best food Penang has to offer.
Like in all our videos, details for where we're eating will be in the description below. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it and subscribe for more food adventures. We're starving, let's eat. Our first stop is the Tan Jetty for the Tan Jetty prawn fritters and a lard. So all along the Georgetown waterfront are different clan jetties named after a different family. So Tan Jetty is the one to come for these gems. So this uncle fries up huge batches of amazing fritters. So we have got the prawn ones to try, as well as lard, which is roughly minced pork, which is so juicy, and then it's wrapped in bean curd skin. These are to die for. I'm going to dive in and try the lard first. They also have this incredible homemade chili sauce, and you have to dip. Let's give this a go. The pork is so juicy. It's quite roughly minced, so it's got a bit of chew, and that crisp bean curd on the outside adds this beautiful texture. That chili sauce is both sweet, sour, but has a really fiery kick. That is amazing. I'm going to try these prawn fritters now. So the fritters are quite doughy. I can see there's some bean sprouts in them, as well as maybe some shallots. I think it's made out of a rice flour batter. And these prawn fritters and pork rolls are really well known because the uncle actually supplies a lot of the stalls around Georgetown. Let's just give this a dunk and pop it in my gob. That's so good. There's that crunch and crispiness from the outer of the fritter where it's hit the oil, but the inside is still really soft. That prawn is sensational because it's been crisped up by touching that hot oil, but it hasn't been overdone, so the meat is really tender and fleshy. It's not just all hard as shell. You absolutely have to come to the Tan Jetty to try these fritters and pork rolls when you're in Georgetown. They also do tofu fritters, and they're worth a go too. But if you only pick two, prawn and pork.
Next up, we've made a small walk out of Georgetown for a coconut shake. These are super refreshing, and remember, we always put details down below in the description so you too can find these places. And here is the incredible Joez coconut shake. The ingredients list is so good on this. So it's made up of these tapioca balls in the bottom, and then in the shake itself he adds sugar syrup, ice, coconut flesh, coconut water, coconut milk, evaporated milk, a whole lot of ice, vanilla ice cream if I didn't already say that, and then on top he puts another scoop of vanilla ice cream. So once all those ingredients are zizzed up in the blender, combined together, and then it's all poured on top of these tapioca balls, it is the most refreshing shake you could ever imagine. Let's give it a go. Oh, it's not too sweet. It has a very solid coconut flavor. It's got a slight vanilla taste from the vanilla ice cream. The little balls pop up through the straw. It is the perfect combination of those ingredients. Sometimes with these types of shakes there can be either too much ice cream or too much sugar, or just, you know, something's not quite right. Here at Joez, he gets everything absolutely perfect.
When you're in Penang, you have to try Asam laksa. Laksa is a noodle soup, and Asam laksa is made with a spicy sour fish broth. You can get some fairly good bowls in Georgetown itself, but we reckon you should either drive, catch the bus, or grab a car and travel to Air Itam, which is a little bit outside of Georgetown, to sample Air Itam's famous Asam laksa. Let's go and grab a bowl. Asam Itam laksa is a noodle soup full of bold and punchy flavors. So the soup gets its sourness from tamarind, and it's made with an oily fish, in this case mackerel. Sometimes they use sardine, and you can see the fish flakes in there. There's also some sliced chili, there's some torched ginger. This dark thick paste that you can see on the top is a sweet prawn paste, and then I'm going to give it a huge old mix up, and you'll see what else is in this bowl. There are thick white rice noodles, there's mint, there's cucumber, there's red onion. It is going to be wild and so flavoursome. I'm going to try this broth first. It is so vibrant. It's spicy, or pedas, which means chili hot in Malay. It's sour from the tamarind, and it's also got that really strong fish flavour. Let's give these noodles a go. I've also got some cucumber, there's that fish which is coated the noodles, and also some lettuce and mint. Oh, you have to eat this when you're in Penang. There's just nothing like it. Sweet, sour, spicy. Oh, and it's so vibrant and bold. Those noodles are so slippery. There's real crunch and texture from the vegetables. I'm gonna go again. I got a huge mouthful of that red onion, and that was so fresh, and it added that real texture to that bite. This bowl is something you cannot miss when you're in Penang.
The next thing we're including is the famous Penang Road Teochew Cendol, but this one is a bit of a warning. So, Cendol, if you don't know what it is an ice dessert. So it's got shaved ice, gula melaka or palm sugar, coconut milk, Cendol noodles, which are the green noodles, and this particular one has red kidney beans also. We first had this Cendol when we were in Penang about 5 years ago, and it was absolutely amazing. And everything you search and everywhere you look for Penang food, it will pretty much tell you to eat this Cendol. However, we've had it since having it that first time, and it's just not up to standard. So we thought we'd include it in this video just to see what it's like today, to make sure. Let's give it a go. I've mixed it up a lot. So the coconut milk's gone very brown from the gula melaka, or that palm sugar. I stick by it. It's not actually that great. So the coconut milk is very mild. Very mild. A really good Cendol should have a very thick, very coconutty coconut milk. And this is lacking that punchy, thick flavor, rich flavor that you should get with a Cendol. And it actually has almost a coffee taste from the gula melaka. But it kind of just tastes like Nescafe. Not strong, just softly of Nescafe, and there's really no coconut flavor. I see that they have a big tub of sort of pre-done coconut milk, which looks very runny, with the Cendol noodles in it. So a word of warning, when you're searching for things to eat, you'll definitely find this, but we advise you not to put this Cendol on your list. Save your tummy space for some of the other amazing things that we're showing you in this video.
Char kway teow, a wok fried noodle dish, is another must-eat when you're in Penang. This dish is made up of a ton of ingredients. So we've got rice noodles, we've got bean sprouts, chives, there's some big juicy prawns in this one, some cockles, we've got a duck egg in this one. Usually it's just chicken egg, but we've added the duck egg for extra creaminess, and there's also some pork lard which has been used to really get those ingredients together. I'm just gonna give this a go. That's amazing. It's spicy, it's savory. And what makes a really good char kway teow is the wok hei. Wok hei means the breath of the wok. It being stirred fried over a really hot wok infuses the noodles with that savory, smoky, charred flavor of the high heat and the wok. This one is really good. You can really taste that smoky flavor. I'm gonna give these big prawns a go. Perfectly cooked, a little bit sweet, still crispy. This is a really great dish. Now we have come to Lang Char Kway Teow to sample this one. The probably most famous Char Kway Teow in Georgetown is the Siam Road Char Kway Teow. We tried this dish in February and we can confirm that it is sensational. We had to wait for 45 minutes for that plate of Char Kway Teow, but since then the uncle has won a street food award and we've now heard that the wait is over 2 hours long. We've also heard that since winning the award the uncle is not keen on cameras, and so we've got to respect his wishes, and so we haven't filmed there this time. You would have seen some footage of that incredible plate of Char Kway Teow and we highly recommend it if you have the patience and the inclination to wait for over 2 hours to try it. It's worth it. But this one is really good too.
So those are just a few of our favorite spots out of the thousands of incredible dishes there are to eat in Penang. You have to come here and you have to try those particular dishes, but there is so much more to try. So remember to check our playlist where you will find more videos about food in Penang.
Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and hit that subscribe button for more food videos. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Jumpa lagi!
Jumpa lagi!